Okay, this is for my Delulu girlies and guys too. So there's such a thing as taking the Delulu a little too far. So there's this term called limerence, where you become obsessive about somebody who you can't have or who doesn't like you back. Them not liking you back is kind of part of the appeal. And because they don't like you back, you can continue this magical thinking about them and this fantasy about them. It happens a lot with children who grew up in traumatic homes, especially if parents neglected them, because they had to do a lot of like magical thinking to invent love where there was not enough of it. I'm gonna play a clip for you and you may recognize yourself in this clip.
But the trauma-driven behavior I want to talk about here is limerence. And if you've experienced limerence, but this is the first time you've heard a name for it, what an epiphany, right? There's probably lights and sirens going off in your mind, like that's what it is, it's a thing. And it can be hugely helpful just to know that the painful obsession with people that you can't have is normal. It probably started as a coping mechanism when you were small, and it's possible to overcome it. So the word limerence was invented in the early 70s by Dorothy Tenov, and she'd been researching the experience of falling in love. And since then, in the writings of a few people who've continued to define it, limerence has come to mean something more than falling in love. It's the same set of feelings, but they go on and on and on, and they kind of make the leap into the realm of fantasy and even addiction. Why? Because it's for someone who is not reciprocating. It's almost as if limerence needs to remain in the fantasy realm to feel so magical. Because real life doesn't really support that magic feeling for long, right? This is a subject about which I've made dozens of videos, and together with other people who teach about limerence, we've come up with a language to describe it.
Let me know what you think.